Welcome back to T-Facts, where we dive into the most captivating stories from around the world. Today, we have some thrilling updates from the world of trivia and pop culture, all revolving around the latest, Jeopardy! Invitational Tournament. At our first stop, fans of Jeopardy! Were left in disbelief during the semifinals when host Ken Jennings dropped a shocking NSFW clue that had everyone buzzing, especially the contestants. Next up, the jaw-dropping moment that had viewers' reactions flooding social media. What was the pop culture reference related to Hawk Tuah that caught everyone off guard? We break down the viral moment that has become the talk of the tournament. But that's not all. We recap the full excitement of the March 3rd episode, highlighting the fierce competition, key moments, and who ultimately triumphed in this nail-biting semifinal round. Last but not least, we'll revisit the NSFW final clue that left both contestants and viewers gasping. We'll explore the humor and the reactions that made this episode unforgettable. Stick around as we dive deeper into each story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a moment of our breakdown of Jeopardy! Glory. Let's dive into our first story, where Jeopardy! Fans were left in shock during the recent semifinals of the Invitational Tournament. The tension was palpable as host Ken Jennings brought a surprising twist to the game. As the contestants battled it out, a moment that would later spark widespread discussion occurred during the Double Jeopardy round. Contestant Matt Amodio, known for his strategic play and impressive knowledge, suggested that pop culture clues should be excluded from the regular episodes. Ironically, just moments later, a clue referencing a viral sensation popped up, and it was anything but conventional. The clue in question read, "In 2024, many flocked to a memecoin with this four-letter avian name that was released by Hallie Welch." When contestant Luigi de Guzman buzzed in with the answer, "What is Hawk?" it seemed innocent enough until Jennings confirmed it. His cheeky response, "Yes, you remembered Hawk Tuah somehow," had the audience and contestants exchanging shocked glances. For those who might not be in the loop, the term Hawk Tuah originates from a viral video that took the internet by storm last year, featuring a Nashville woman being asked about relationship advice. Her answer, including the phrase that went viral, caught many off guard and raised eyebrows, not just on social media, but right there on the game show. The reactions were priceless. Contestant Emily Sands looked utterly stunned, her eyes wide as the realization hit. The clip quickly garnered attention on platforms like Reddit, with fans expressing their disbelief. One viewer proclaimed, "Never did I expect a clue on Jeopardy! To refer to Hawk Tuah, but it happened, haha." Another noted the awkwardness of the moment with a humorous twist, pointing out Luigi's expression as he realized he got it right. As the game continued, the competitive spirit intensified, but that moment of levity certainly broke the tension and sent fans buzzing. Ultimately, despite Luigi's correct answer, it was Matt Amodio who went on to secure victory in this thrilling round, advancing to the finals, all while the internet continued to react to the most unexpected clue of the night. Join us as we unravel more exciting stories from this unforgettable episode of Jeopardy! Moving on to our second story, we highlight the incredible reactions from Jeopardy! Viewers regarding the unforgettable moment that sparked a whirlwind of discussion on social media. The atmosphere was charged as contestants battled for their place in the finals of the Invitational Tournament, but it was the final clue that truly stole the spotlight. Fans were left stunned when the clue referencing the viral meme, Hawk Tuah, made its unexpected debut on the game show. This jaw-dropping moment came amid an intense competition where each contestant had proven their knowledge and quick thinking. The questionably NSFW clue, which had the audience buzzing, read, "In 2024, many flocked to a memecoin with this four-letter avian name that was released by Hallie Welch." Luigi de Guzman, having already experienced a memorable gameplay moment, confidently buzzed in with the answer, "What is Hawk?" His response was met with a cheeky confirmation from host Ken Jennings, who playfully remarked, "Yes, you remembered Hawk Tuah somehow." This light-hearted banter not only surprised the contestants, but also sparked a mix of laughter and shock among viewers at home. The reference to Hawk Tuah originated from a viral YouTube interview where Hallie Welch was asked what makes someone wifey material. Her now-famous response took social media by storm, and the inclusion of this pop culture reference in Jeopardy! left fans flabbergasted. Reddit was abuzz following the airing, with fans sharing their disbelief and humor over the unexpected clue. One user exclaimed, "I did not see a clue about Hawk Tuah coming on Jeopardy! This is wild." Others echoed sentiments about how surprising it was to see such a modern reference make its way into the esteemed trivia show. The uproar over the clue also highlighted the evolving nature of Jeopardy and its ability to touch on contemporary culture while trying to maintain its classic brain-teaser vibe. Fans couldn't help but discuss the implications of such references in a game celebrated for its intellectual rigor. As the incident continued to trend online, it showcased the unique intersection of mainstream media and internet culture, proving that Jeopardy! Remains not just a quiz show, but an ever-evolving platform that reflects current societal moments. Stay tuned as we explore more highlights from this riveting tournament. Now let's dive into our third story, where we recap the thrilling events of the March 3, 2025 episode of Jeopardy! An installment that had fans on the edge of their seats throughout the entire duration of the episode. The competition was fierce as 3 talented contestants took the stage in the second semifinal of the Invitational Tournament. This episode featured returning champions, each with their own strengths and strategies. Matt Amodio, a quantitative researcher from New York, was known for his dominance in Season 38 of Jeopardy! And was eager to showcase his skills once again. Luigi de Guzman, an attorney from Arlington, Virginia, was celebrated for his quick reflexes and strategic gameplay, while Emily Sands, a profit advisor from Chanhassen, Minnesota, was recognized for her calm demeanor under pressure. As the game commenced, the tension in the studio was palpable. The Jeopardy! Round kicked off with an array of categories that tested the contestants' knowledge across subjects. Luigi took an early lead by answering numerous questions correctly, and as the first round came to a close, he ended with a solid score of $8,800, followed closely by Emily with $5,400 and Matt trailing behind at $2,200. But when the double Jeopardy! Round began, everything shifted. Matt's strategic thinking came into play as he quickly found both daily doubles, turning his fortunes around dramatically. He made bold wagers and demonstrated his impressive knowledge, with notable moments under the categories like In Ye Olde 18th Century Bookshop. At the end of Double Jeopardy!, Matt Amodio surged ahead with a total of $22,800, while Luigi was in a competitive second place with $16,400, and Emily triumphed with a respectable $11,400. The stage was set for an exciting final Jeopardy! Round. The category announced for the final round was Cabinet Members, and the clue challenged the contestants' knowledge of early American history. It read, in order of fame, the first cabinet was Jefferson, later Prez, Hamilton, my shot guy, Knox of Fort Fame, this Attorney General. As the contestants scrambled to write their responses, the suspense in the room was electric. Emily answered incorrectly with Who is Marbury, which brought her down to $11,000. Luigi also made a misstep with Who is Jay, and wagered almost all of his score, leaving him with just $1. In a thrilling finish, Matt answered correctly with Who is Randolph, adding $10,001 to his total and securing victory with $32,801. Matt Amodio's impressive performance earned him a spot in the tournament finals, cementing his status as a formidable contender. Both Luigi and Emily walked away with $10,000, but the excitement didn't stop there. Fans eagerly awaited the next semifinal round, scheduled for the following day. With the stakes higher than ever, this episode showcased not only incredible trivia knowledge, but also the captivating dynamics of competition. Stay tuned as we uncover even more remarkable moments from the Jeopardy! Invitational Tournament. Finally, in our fourth story, we take a closer look at the shocking NSFW final clue that left both contestants and viewers gasping during the tournament's recent episode. The excitement leading up to the final clue had built up throughout the match, but nothing could prepare the audience for the surprise twist at the end. As the contestants entered the final Jeopardy! Round, the tension was palpable. The category was revealed as pop culture, and the anticipation grew. When the clue was presented, in 2024, many flocked to a memecoin with this 4-letter avian name that was released by Hallie Welch. Audiences knew they were in for a wild ride ahead. Luigi de Guzman was quick on the buzzer, answering correctly with "What is Hawk?" But it was the response from host Ken Jennings that sent shockwaves through the studio. "Yes, you remembered Hawk Tuah somehow." This playful response stirred a wave of reactions from both the audience and the contestants. While this clue might have seemed innocuous at first glance, it carried with it a deeper context that had become synonymous with internet culture. The phrase, Hawk Tuah, stems from a viral video featuring Hallie Welch, where she became an overnight sensation for her memorable and humorous take on what qualities make someone wifey material. As the moment unfolded, the camera captured the stunned expression of Emily Sands, the only female contestant who looked completely taken aback. Viewers at home were quick to comment, highlighting not just the shock, but also the lightness it brought to a competitive game. One fan tweeted, "Not Hawk Tuah on Jeopardy, this is a new level of American culture." Social media reacted in real time, with Reddit users sharing a mix of humor and disbelief. The overall sentiment underscored the surprising juxtaposition of a pop culture reference in a traditionally intellectual trivia game, drawing both laughter and expressions of embarrassment from the contestants. Even Luigi de Guzman, who buzzed in with the memorable answer, couldn't hide his amusement and embarrassment, playfully acknowledging the moment on social media afterward. As viewers rallied to express their thoughts, it became clear that this one clue encapsulated the evolving nature of Jeopardy! A show that continues to engage diverse audiences by bridging the gaps between trivia, culture, and modern internet moments. This memorable instance proved that Jeopardy! Is not just about quizzing contestants on their knowledge, but also about connecting with its audience through humor and relatable cultural references. Stay tuned as we continue to highlight more unforgettable moments from the Jeopardy! Invitational Tournament.